Oops. I don't know who's in here. We're going to pick away at this thing. I didn't know I was going live tonight, but here I am. Who's in here? Show yourselves. Oh, hang on. I gotta check the chat here. Sai Tong is in the house. Thanks for coming in. Do you remember last night when it was getting hot over here? So I'm putting on more heat shield. So that's pretty much what we're up to right now. And I'm gonna put a coat hanger on the door and then maybe hang out and have a beer. I might take people before I crack a beer for a truck ride in my old 86 Chevy truck. I don't know if you guys have ever ridden in those, but I don't even know if it's gonna fire up. Who knows? We can do whatever we want because we're adults, right? So let's just see what happens. Okay. She a little cockeyed. That's okay. We ain't nothing fancy. Alright, where should I? Is there. Somewhere here, I guess. Why I'm making a loud noise and racket. Maybe I should do a couple there. Yeah. Much better. All right. Let's give that a little brush off. Ah. Yeah. Looks like I'll have to give it a wipe with something better than that. Whatever, I can do that another time. Well, I got Kleenex in here. I got Kleenex. Okay, that heat shield's up. That's going to protect that wall now. Happy with that. I am happy with that. Do I want to take that lip away though? Ah, we'll figure it out. She'll be fine. I don't know. Let's try something. Okay. Yeah, I'm happier with that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Still one of you here. Well, welcome. Okay. Now that we got that heat shield on, can you see? The light's not good. Hang on. Let me go over here with the light. Okay, so we put that heat shield up. Now we're going to put one over here. Now it's all dark in the corner here. So what am I going to do about that? Another candle. Ah! Okay, let's do another candle. Where are we going to put it? Up on here? I don't know. That's kind of pathetic, but that's what we got going on. Okay, that heat shield's up. This is tin. So this wall gets hot right about there. I think we'll need, is that going to be enough? That little piece? I guess we'll have to make it enough. Hey? I don't know. We're going to have to make do. What am I doing? Come on, man. Oh, I got a hole in there. I just didn't see it. I'm going to pre-drill. All right. Oh, there's 5 of you in the house. You guys talking to each other? Let's check this chat out. You guys even chatting with each other here? How's it going? How's it hanging? Who's in here? Oh, how's this chat work? Okay. Levi's in the house. How's it going, Levi? Didn't know you were live. I didn't know I was going to live stream tonight either. I decided to do some work on the... Remember how we were getting hot over here? I'm putting more heat shields up. So we're doing that. What else are we doing? Carrie's, how's it going? Yeah, surprise, surprise, right? I didn't know. You bought Jim Beam and bourbon, trying it out. How is it? Yeah, I'm curious about that. That's pretty cool. Okay, you guys keep chatting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a coat hook on. So, show you something. This buck, this is a 10-point buck. I shot this. I was married. Did I have a kid at the time? I think holy cow. Yes, my kid was like 2. So I shot this 20 years ago on my grandfather's birthday using his 30-06 from 1954. So this is my coat rack. I got a lot of meat from this guy. This is a big old buck. So this is a coat rack here, and I can hang mitts and toques and stuff to dry. And I think I'm going to put a coat hook right here on this door as well. I don't think I want to go here. I think I'm going to go on this door. And now there's going to be cooking counter space over here against this wall where I do my dishes and look out this little window. I don't know if you guys can see. The way I'm going to set it up is I'm going to stand here and look out this window and do dishes. So I'll have a counter here. So I have to kind of leave this space for coats to hang and my hat and stuff. But yeah, let's put up a rack on the door here. See what's going on in the chat with you guys. The honey bourbon is sweeter than I expected, but good with ice and water. Awesome. Okay, let me figure this out. Oh, it goes like this. I'm so stupid. I thought it was going to go like that. Dummy. Idiot. It's going to go like this. Yeah, like that. Put her on the door, I think, hey? Right there? I think so. Maybe about there? Six and a half. We'll go 6.5. Six and a half. Scoozy. Is there plastic on this? Good God, you idiot. There's plastic on this. What a meathead. Oh, what they did is this is hilarious. It must have been made in China by some little 4-year-old kid getting whipped. Make that thing, because what he did is they put plastic on the wood and then they screwed these things on over the plastic. Oh God, like why would you do that? Like this is the cheapest wood too. But if it works, it works. That's all that matters. Like what the hell am I gonna do? I got plastic now. Oh my goodness. Never in my life. Who wraps a piece of wood and then puts the pieces on? And look at it's cockeyed too. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's not like this trapper's cabin is all straight. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's measure how far from the ends. Okay. How big is this? Almost 16. So 8 and a bit. We're gonna do it another way. The easy way. Two and a half. No way. Did that line up that good? 2.5. 2.5. This way a touch. Right there. All right, I can hang my coats up. Okay, that's done. I take all the garbage bags out of here. You meathead. Now I got plastic up here. I don't like that. I like it clean. Okay, did I do everything already? No way. No way. Can't be. Well, maybe. Why'd this can go out? All right. Where are you guys at with this chat? Levi, anybody here ever been to Alaska? Well, okay, I'm going to tell you guys something which you don't realize. Everybody has Alaska in their heads, but in Canada, in the States, there's Alaska. When you're looking at the North Pole, there's Alaska. Like, here's all like British Columbia, Alberta, and then below that is the United States, okay? Here's Alaska. Right beside it is the Yukon. I've been to the Yukon. You guys know about the Yukon. I've been, like, they touch Alaska. And right beside the Yukon is the Northwest Territories, which is like the size of Alaska and the Yukon combined, pretty much. So I grew up in Canada's Alaska, if you want to put it that way. That's one way of saying it. And that's where my oldest daughter. Just, I want you guys to Google Northwest Territories on a map. And you'll see it's all lined up beside Alaska. You keep heading right. But Alaska is on the ocean. To get on the ocean in the Northwest Territories, you have to go way to the northern part of it. There's polar bears and seals and walrus and you name it. Grizzly bears, caribou. I used to hunt caribou. I grew up eating caribou. So this little trapper's cabin is my Alaska away from my Northwest Territories away from home. Okay, coat rack's up. That's done. That's done. I haven't had a beer yet. Do you guys, who's left on here? It shows 2 people. Is there only just 2 of you left on here still? Is that what happened? Oh, well. Carrie, your parents retired and moved there. Hey, what part? And Levi, this is awesome. I didn't know you guys. We're all northern people then. That's awesome. Do you guys want to go for a truck ride in my old 1986 Chevy? Have you ever been in one? Carrie, you probably did in the 70s and 80s, I'm going to guess. Shall we see if it fires up and go for a rip before I crack a beer? I only got 1 beer, and I'm not touching moonshine tonight. I got a bottle of vodka, but I got no mix. What time is it? Should I hit the store? We could take my old Chevy to the store and get some mix. This night's getting more and more interesting. Oh, you guys are talking about Mexico. I thought you meant Alaska. See, this is my problem. My chat, this is weird. My chat missed out a whole bunch and then it caught up. I'm an idiot. Okay. What do you prefer with your vodka? See, I don't drink vodka, but my dad bought me a bottle. He buys this super expensive vodka, I think called Lucky Bastard, and it's distilled 7 times. And it's made in Alberta, Canada. And he's got buddies there, so he buys it and he gives me a bottle, but like I'd never buy it myself to drink it. So when my dad buys it for me, like as a gift, I'll drink it. So Shall we fire up that old Chevy and get some money and go for a rip to my little country store here? And then I'll have some vodka and drinks? Is that what's going to happen tonight? I thought I was just working on the cabin, but I'm done. And does that mean I'm going to have to light a fire after too? Okay, it's going to get dark. Bear with me because I have to let's blow out some of these candles so we don't burn this place down. We'll leave the lamp going. This candle can burn out. That. Just trying to see here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, guys, we're going for a trip. Let's go for a trip. I got to go in the house and get my wallet. Get my truck keys. Where are they? I got my old Chevy keys. Got a flashlight. Okay. I'll have to take this. So bear with me. This is you know what? The best adventures are always the unplanned ones. I did not know I was going to live stream tonight, and it's turning into a possibly great time. So, okay, let's see here. Hang on. How do I turn the view around for you guys? Can I do that? Here we go. Check this out. That's what we're sitting in. I don't know if you guys can see the stars. Probably not. Stars are out. But yeah, let's go and get my wallet and get some keys and hopefully the truck starts. I haven't driven it in a month, maybe 5-6 weeks. Store closes at 8. I don't think it's 8. I think we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you guys right here for a second. Just give me 1 minute. All right, let's go on an adventure. I'll leave this here. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, guys. Oh, sorry, I'm going to blind you. This is what we're taking. This old Chevy here. We're going to go for a rip in that and fire it up. See if she fires up. All right, let's put you down for a second. I'll turn you around. Hang on. I don't know what's happening anymore. Can you see in here? I think you can. Kinda. Okay, I'm gonna sit in here. Fire it up. All right, Bessie. Let's do this. You got, oh, battery's good. You got to pump the gas a couple times. Get that carburetor full of gas. Oh my God. I gotta put my foot on the gas a little bit. Smoky. You're gonna really have to let her warm up. I'm gonna the time exhaust. Hang on. There's a bit of an exhaust leak. That's okay. Once we get her fired up, she's just burning rich. Just trust me on this. We'll get her going. I gotta open the other door. Let's try this again. You guys ready for round 2? All right, let's do this. Once she gets warmed up, she'll run like a top. She hasn't been fired up in 6 weeks. See, she's gonna chug. We're just gonna let her chug for a while. Come on, Bessie, you got this. You got this, girl. She kind of runs like a top. What's the chat saying here? Yeah, Adventure Time's right. Hey, Kentucky Fried Chicken. We got my 1986 Chevy Scottsdale fired up. We're gonna go to the corner store. We're gonna buy some mix and we're gonna have some drinks. I was working on the tiny cabin. Kentucky, I haven't had a drink yet, so it's okay. Rules are made to be broken. Zip ties and buys plies. 100%, buddy. Let's give her a good warm up before we go anywhere. Sounds like she's running on like one cylinder. Once she warms up, she runs good. Just trust me on this one. I don't want to hit this thing as I drive by. Make sure I got a lot of room here. Well, yep. We just got to get her up to temperature. She'll get us there. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll happen. Hang on. I got to text my buddies that I'm back on. Hang on. Am I still with you? Did I go away? Everything's still good, guys? We should have taken Old Blue, I think. This one's just running rough. Old Blue's a standard. It's okay. We break down, we break down. Don't matter. It just ain't warm yet. We gotta get the cobwebs out of her. Try to set you guys up in there. This heater works too. Does this bring back memories for some of you? See the little Alpine stereo down here? Rolling Stones high wire. I got a white snake tape here too. I can't play music though because, oh, White Snake's in there because, oh no, YouTube will, what do you call it? Shoot me down? Is there a tape in there, jammed in there? Yep, there is. Okay, I can't play too much. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube if I play music. All right, we're gonna try to go. Let me shut the doors. Let's put this on the top of the list of bad ideas. It's smoky in here. You guys ready? Come on, Bessie. Oh yeah, we'll make her. Slow. Now, I had this thing up to 111 kilometers an hour once. She still got life in her. She got pep. I don't know if I can drive the light on though. Hang on, guys. You're not gonna see nothing though. Okay, we'll drive with it on for a bit. If somebody comes, I'll have to shut her down. Oh, don't choke herself out. It's okay. You guys want to go do a donut? On the edge of town? On the edge of a country town? Let's go do a donut before we hit the gas station. Maybe I should hit the gas station first in case it closes. Maybe let's do that. See, she's running like a top now. And I'm on gravel roads in town. Oh, did I just die? Ah, she just died. Oh, man. No power steering. Let's try that again. Park. We're good. She just ran out of gas. A little bit. Just gotta keep my foot on the accelerator. We gotta clear the cobwebs out of her. That's all it is. There we go. Whoa! Okay, now we're on the only paved street in town. This house got burned down. There's a guy that's serving time in jail. He tried to kill a guy. He firebombed this house last year. He's a cuckoo. He's the same guy that burned the cops out of town like 10 years ago. He firebombed the RCMP station, and after that they decided not to come back because it was too expensive to rebuild. Sad for us. Let's show you my little town. It looks like an old, like there's nothing here. I don't know if you're gonna even see anything. do this. Let's switch it up. Oh, an idiot. Like, look at this old building. This is Main Street. There's 400 people in this town. That's it. There's a store here that closes at 5 usually. L&B's. LB's. There's a bank. Like, it looks like you're from the 1800s, this place. That's it. There's a grain elevator, a couple churches. I'll put you, do you guys like this view? Let's put you on this view. There's a bridge. Now she's running like a top. Like she's just purring now. This is awesome. I love this little truck. She's so reliable. Okay, when I get close to the gas station, I'm gonna have to shut down the light, and I'll take you guys in with me, but I'm gonna have to keep you private. Okay, we're getting close. Let me shut the light down. There we go. Please be open. Please be open. That's all I ask, is just be open. I see a truck there. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. They got, see the old style pumps still? They're square pumps. Okay, I gotta park over here. Let's park like an asshole on an angle. Make sure the lights are out. Kill Bessie. Let's go inside. Let's take you guys inside and we'll flip you around like this. Sweet. Hey. Thank you. How's it going? Good, how you doing? Fantastic. You got ice? You got ice? Bags of ice or no?
I have ice.
Okay, can I get a bag of ice from you?
Yeah.
What else do I need? What do I want? Oh, I don't know what to have. What do you put in vodka? 7-Up? 7-Up. I guess that's what's gonna happen. I want a bag of chips. Hang on a second. Let's see. Canadian chips. Ketchup. Ketchup chips. Dill pickle. Sour cream and onion. Salt and vinegar. All dressed. Fantastic. What else we got? Extra ketchup. Honey barbecue. Have you ever had honey barbecue before? Have you ever had those? Honey barbecue? They any good?
People that think those are good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All dressed, cheddar sour cream, Mexican chili, bursted onion. Oh, that'll make me fart a lot. Hickory sticks, those are good. Man, kettle cooked mesquite barbecue. Cheesies. That's what we're having. Cheesies. Cheesies. Okay. Got that, and a bag of ice, please.
Sure, sir.
I got 20 bucks. Is that going to be enough?
More than enough.
Okay, awesome. There you go.
Here, sir.
Oh, sorry, man. Here, put that in there. Keep that. Kit Kats. Okay, that. Skittles. Thank you. You guys are open till 8, right?
9.
Oh, okay. Is that every night, 9?
Right now. Every
Yeah,
night.
okay, awesome. Thank you. That guy.
No, there. So.
Yeah. Okay, take care. Cheesies, 7-Up, and ice. That'll do just fine. Okay. Let's see here. Set you guys up to enjoy the ride now. All right, guys, let me set you up. Hope you enjoyed all the Canadian chips and chocolate bars and stuff. Okay, where's my keys? See that? Did you hear that fire up? Instantaneous. I wasn't pissing around when I told you this truck fires up and is reliable. She sure is. All right, let's try that. First time seeing Canadian chips, eh? You guys are missing out. We got all sorts of good chippies. Cheesies are my favorite. They're like they're not a soft, puffy corn chip like, how can I explain it? You know, like Cheetos, puffed Cheetos? If you had the density of Cheetos by 2.5 to 3 times, like these are hard and crunchy. Almost like a hard dried pretzel, but not quite. That was made from corn. If that makes any sense. Let's go home and have some drinks in the tiny truck cabin. Probably light a fire. I mean, why not? I can't believe this old Bessie got going. I shouldn't say that. I can believe it. In the summertime, I take my dog and my kid, I throw them in the back, and I go down country roads, and we just, in like the hot sun, we just slow cruise down country roads, and my kid listens to her music and pets her dog beside her in the back. It's awesome. I think there's a couple videos of us doing that on my channel. When she turns 16, she can drive this to the school. Christmas lights. I should have taken you guys. See the Christmas lights. It's pretty cool. You know what? When it's I don't know if this truck will run in the winter time. So as I say, I'll take you around and later in December when the Christmas lights are up. So now I'm on the edge of town. My house is like at the edge. There's like woods right here. So. That was fun. I ain't gonna back it up in that tight spot tonight. I'll just park her however she wants to park. Just let her sit. Maybe I'll park it beside old Blue. There we go. Thank you, Bessie. You did us proud. Thank you so much for coming through. Okay, let's get this stuff into the tiny truck cabin. I love this truck. $500 out of the field. Well worth it. Okay. I'm gonna take you guys. I gotta grab the ice, and then we'll come back for the rest of this stuff. Cabin hasn't burnt down, so that's a good sign. Well, I'm gonna get you guys up here and here, and then I'm gonna get. And then I'm gonna get. You guys wouldn't believe how hot it is in here just from these lamps. I might not have to have a fire. Okay, let me get some stuff. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna shut this door to keep it warm in here. It's so hot in here from the candlelight that I don't need to have a fire. Like I ain't lying. This is awesome. Well insulated. Good stuff. You guys still on there? Did you enjoy that truck ride? I sure enjoyed it. That was a hell of a good time. What's happening in the chat here? Do a donut. I didn't. All right, trying to. No 8-track. It was just a tape player. Langani Handsome. How's it going? Is in the house now. This brings me so much joy. That's why I do this channel. That's what the crap I like to hear. That's awesome. Right on, man. Barbecue chips, hey? Those are good. I didn't do a donut. I don't know. If I do a donut on YouTube, is some dink gonna say, "Oh, that's illegal. You can't be doing that." Blah blah blah, and get me shadow banned. Like, I got shadow banned. I don't know, 4 months ago, and for a whole month, my videos would get 2 views just for you say anything that might piss someone off, and if they report you, YouTube's a funny business. Anyways, we got cheesies. That's what we're gonna be eating later. I got one beer left. So let's have that beer. I got the ice. Let's see what I got. Oh, I got that. Need that. Mason jar. Need that. Alright. You guys just went for a country drive in a small town and I'm drinking out of a mason jar. Like, how redneck and hillbilly is that? Hope you're enjoying it. I gotta get another candle going in here because this puppy's gonna burn out. And then, yeah. So let's get another one going. Get that big one. Get this guy cranked. Put that down. Put this guy over here for mix. All right. This is what my dad got me. It is Lucky Bastard. That's a pretty lady on there. I like her outfit and her hair. So yeah, we're gonna have the beer first and then we'll dip into this stuff. I'm not really a hard liquor guy, except for moonshine, but if I'm gonna get free booze, I ain't gonna deny it. I got one beer left. This is the last beer of when 2 weeks ago, Blaine Walsque and Blake, what do you call this stuff? Super chatted me $20 each, and I bought a 15 pack of PBR Light, and this is the last one. Our light beer is 4%. All right, well, here's the live streaming out of the blue. We got the extra tin up, heat shields, and yeah, coat rack. My mom got me that coat rack. Thanks, Mom. Dad got me the booze, and my mom got me the coat rack. I don't know why they still give me gifts. Like, I'm an old man, and they still want to give me things. I appreciate it, but they don't have to, you know? I wonder if there's no... How pretty am I tonight? Am I doing my hair for you guys? Am I wearing a hat? What's happening? So I just do the hair thing? I don't know. Put the hat up on a rack? Or how about we use the antlers for the first time? Let's do that. It's okay to tell a dude he looks good. That's okay, man. When you can say you ain't attracted to a man and you can still tell him he looks good, then you know that's all right. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Candlelight. Move that there. What else we got going on? Cracked my beer. I feel like I should light that fire, but you know what's going to happen once I get it lit. Would it get too hot in here again? More than likely, right? I don't know. Boy, was I a little hungover today from last night. I had, 4 or 5 shots of moonshine? I dipped into her, man. Indeedly do. I thought I had a frying pan in here. Did I put it outside? Am I cooking for you guys tonight? No. I've been eating that chili we cooked last night all day, man. I'm gonna eat it for probably another 1 or 2 days. See, I just dropped the candle on the floor. Idiot. Man. All right. What kind of stories we got going on? Like that you guys are going to tell me this time? I know tomorrow, if it doesn't rain and it's supposed to be +7 Celsius tomorrow, what I'm going to do is take the rest of my, what do you call it? Oil-based, what am I trying to say? Oil-based what? Stain. I'm going to stain the outside of the wood. Uh-oh, I have a feeling, is everybody still here? It's showing people, but it's like the chat died like how long ago? Oh yeah, you guys are still here. You studied acupuncture. Sweet. Open up a clinic. I'm tempted to start that fire. Like it's warm, but there's a once I start cracking those ice 7s and vodkas, she's gonna get cold. Been multitasking. Well, that's all right. Kentucky. I should have brought. I wish I had some pickles, cheese, and sausage. It's always. Oh, what am I doing? Am I a dummy? Didn't I just buy these with you guys? What a meathead. I'm a mimbo. Okay, these are those cheesies. And they're real cheddar. Like it's like a sharp cheddar. They're so good. What do I got in here for wood? Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Where's matches? I got matches. I like wooden matches because you can use them as kindling. You just dump a pile and you got your little wood. Okay, that. Can you guys see down here while I strike it up? Strike a pose, Madonna. Oh yeah. Well, that one went out. If I sit here, you guys, am I going to block your view? No, we're going to be all right. I got to close it for a bit so the smoke goes up the chimney and not into the cabin. Just hang tight. Once the chimney gets hot, hot air rises. So once this chimney gets just a touch hot, it goes up and out instead of out this way. Let me get that window open. It's called a downdraft. There we go. There we go. Can you hear the crackle too? Okay, I guess we're going to test out how our new heat shield is going to work. Hey. Yeah, Kentucky, I got a big bag. I did bring enough for the whole class. Someone else, I can't read that name. I am so bored. How's it going? You don't have to be bored. Don't worry. Stick around here. You won't be bored, man. The rules of the channel are no politics, no religion, and we'll just get along. Tell us what you're drinking and where you're from. Got your first AR-15? Well, sweet, man. Now, I'm going to be a dad, and remember, the biggest thing is store your bullets away from your rifle, so if some little prick gets near it, they can't do anything with it. Take your magazine and store it away from your rifle. There, I won't be a dad anymore. I got this little bar at the bottom. Why do I have a bar at the bottom? Okay, I'm going to shut that door. Oh, she's a crack-a-lackin'. Okay, I gotta close it now because if I don't, it's gonna get super hot in here, and I won't be able to be in here. We can't. This thing we can't get roasting hot. Just gotta have it a little bit going. Now you're stuck with me. That's all right. Just got to get the right little mix of that thing going. Okay, that's there. That's there. I got my beer. Got you guys in the chat. Got the fire going. Your first AR, I thought Texas gave them out at birth. Pretty much, eh? They ain't cheap either. Those things are pricey. Oh yeah, she's gonna be all right. She's gonna be good. Okay. Let's see how hot this puppy gets. And that back there, like, that's not paper, that's tin. That's a Winchester. It's a guy with a big elk head and antlers going to two horses, and the horse gets scared, and one guy's grabbing the horse by the reins. So that's a tin piece of art. So I put it there because it's tin. It reflects the heat away from the wood and the wall, but it's still like a nice piece of art. So, yeah, I'm glad I started this fire. I'm going to need it. You know what? How can I do this? I know you guys like the lamp. So I'm trying to move the table. So are you going to see the lamp? No, maybe not. How's that going to work? I don't know. How's that? Is that better? Now you get some lamp light? There we go. We're setting the ambiance. That's a fancy word if I ever heard one. Drinking beer, eating cheesies. Grit and Grace. How's it going, Grit and Grace? Boy, did you just... How long you been in here? We had my 1986 Chevy truck fired up. We took it to the gas station. We bought some mix. Boy, you missed a good old ride. Good times. And now I'm eating Canadian cheesies. Get your friends to send you some of these if you can. You'll get addicted to them. Yeah, Grace, tomorrow, check out the beginning. No, not the beginning. The beginning of the live stream, I'm working on this. About 40 minutes in, we take the truck for a rip. Fire it up. It was awesome. It's got the old bench seat. So, you know, when a girl could sit beside you, you're driving, and your honey could scooch right up to you, sit beside you. It's that kind of a truck. You guys check out Grit and Grace's channel too. When you get a second someday. What's tomorrow? Sunday? When you're chilling out on your Sunday tomorrow, check out her channel. Okay, what I'm going to do is choke this down a little bit. Nice slow burn. Choke her down. Have a nice and easy burn on that fire. Boy, did I have a long live stream last night. That chili. I'm missing a lot of parts mentally on that one. I was out there after a while. I got all my spices down below here. Once I do that wall and that wall with wood, I can put the bunk beds in. I could put a little kitchen, not a kitchen, like a cook table up there, up high, and I can stand and cook for you guys. I'll put my spice rack on the wall and stuff. Just pick away bit by bit. In the meantime, we'll do live streams from here. And I'm sorry that I didn't do, what do you call it? A post that I was going to do live stream. Only about 2.5, 3 hours ago, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to throw on the live stream and pick away at the cabin. If people join in, they join in. And here we are, partying it again. Whatever. We're all adults. I don't work tomorrow. So, you know. Oh, yeah. I think I finally figured this out. There's a big piece of metal on the inside that slides. It's like a self-damper, so. Yeah, Levi, I had 6-7 shots of moonshine last night. 100% I did. I reviewed it back, and I was cheersing 3AI Atlas. Like that interstellar object. I was cheersing that thing. Like that's how far out I was. But you know what? People won't be able to cheers that thing for another 12.5 billion years when it comes back around. So that's how old it is. So we got to cheers it while you can, right? It's so quiet and beautiful in here. Just the crackling of the fire. My big old voice. I got the window open so I might be able to hear the coyotes. If the coyotes start going off, I'll bring you guys close to the window so you can hear it. All right, that one's done. Beer is done. So we're going to be on to this stuff. Kind of scared of how this is going to turn out because I don't like hard liquor hangovers and I'm not a big hard liquor guy. So that's a nice bottle. Like this is a nice bottle, corked and all. Like I'm going to be corked. Premium vodka distilled 7 times for good luck. It says it right there. So it's got to be good. I've had it before. It's awesome. Like it's smooth as hell, man. All right. Got the old redneck mason jar. We're going to put some ice in her. Because I got my cooler full of ice right beside me. Don't be cheap in your ice. Fill her right to the brim. Got a whole bag of ice to myself. anybody who's new popping in here, don't be shy. Say hi. Tell us where you're from and what you're drinking. No religion, no politics. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening here? I got a... Don's new in the house. Hello, good sir. You like Tom Green? Why does everybody... Why does everybody bring up Tom Green with me? Do I look like Tom Green or remind you guys of Tom Green or something? Isn't he Canadian too? That's the one I'm thinking of? The comedian? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Can you guys see me pouring this? Let's get that drill off of there before I pour it. That doesn't look good sitting up there. Stick her in the corner. Oh yeah, I like this setup. I like this setup. I did good. All right. I need a shot glass because I don't know how much I'm pouring. Yeah, I don't drink vodka a lot, so I didn't know what to buy for mix, so I got 7-Up. Vodka 7, right? That's a drink. Pretty sure. Wish I had a lime. You always stir your drink, because if you don't, the booze goes to the top, and that first sip will kick you. Okay. Put that down there. Move you guys over here. Make sure you can see the... Don, where are you from, man? Here's to Don. He's new. Welcome to the channel. Just have a good time and be good-hearted. That's all we ask. Just have a good time and have a good heart. Die Borgia. I can't even taste the vodka. This is deadly. This is dangerous. That is some good vodka. Holy cow. Super dangerous. Cannot taste it whatsoever. That's not a good thing, because then the drinks really taste good. It's like I'm having an ice cold 7-Up right now, and that's it. I'm trying to set it up so I can still read it as you guys are. How to learn about 6... man, forget it. Forget 6-7. 6-9 is where it's at, boys and girls. Yeah, I think I got this thing figured out. Figured out. The brain thinkyisms. That top plate needs to be pushed back, and then it chokes. It chokes the chimney. It cuts so that there's not so much fast airflow and burning. I think I finally got it figured out. Wonder if I can push it back a little more. You hear that? Listen, listen. too far away, but did you guys hear the coyotes? I hope you did. They were yipping. Okay. And now I gotta set us up again so that I can read the live chat and all that good stuff. Couldn't hear them. That sucks. Okay. If they go again, sometimes they're like right here behind me. So if they go again, I'll try to get it for you. Oh boy, did I get this fire set up perfect. How did I learn about 6'7"? Well, I got my youngest daughter's 14. Enough said. And so I'm like, Alex, what the hell is this? So we found the video of the original guy, kid at a basketball game, and all he was like 6'7", and then it just blew up from there. Like, how stupid. When you got kids, you learn all types of weird stuff. I gotta fix the hair for you guys. Is that it's out of part? It doesn't matter. Once this hits, nothing's gonna matter. Can you see the lamp? There you go. Oh yeah. I got my feet stretched out. I got a good drink on the go. I got cheesies. I got a fire crackling. I got a window, fresh air. These cheeses, I gotta have like 3 and then put the bag down. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and eat the whole thing. I'm so bored still in the house. I am so bored. Where you from, man? Where you from? There. Put these away for another 10 minutes. I'm already trying to think what I'm going to cook next Friday. And Ohio, it ain't crappy, man. Make the best of where you're at. Join us. We'll make you in a good mood. Don't worry about it. There's good things about Ohio. Gotta love where you're at, man. It's all good. Cheers to Ohio. There's a couple people from Ohio on this channel. Yeah, Carrie, I'm gonna do a cornbread. I'm gonna teach myself. I'm gonna do some research and figure out how to do cornbread. And I'm gonna do pork hocks. I think I'm gonna do cherry braised pork hocks and cornbread. Doesn't sound. You guys know what a pork hock is? It's the pig feet. You cut the pig's foot off, and it's like this part of the pig's lower leg. It's like garbage meat and like low quality meats, but to me, the cheap cuts of meat are the best because they're full of fat and bone, and that's where all the flavor is, fat and bone. So you pay like $5.50 for like 4 pork hocks, and you braise them down in a Dutch oven on the stove top, and yeah, and then you just like to have the pig skin on the end, and so when you eat it, they're about that big, and there's only about that much meat on it, but the meat becomes so tender that it's so worth it. It's addictive. You almost get addicted to eating pork hocks. So I think I'm going to do cornbread and pork hocks. So I got to do some research, figure it out, because I'm going to have to fry the cornbread in a pan. Because I haven't looked up if it has to be baked or if you can fry it. But we'll figure it out. If it has to be baked, can I do it? Yeah, I'll try to bake it in a Dutch oven with the lid on. I'll figure it out. Oh my goodness, is that a good drink? I got 2 sleeping bags ordered. Through my work, you get these points. So you can order stuff for free through this website. So I've got these 2 minus 8 degrees sleeping bags. If you were to buy them, I'd say they're about 60 to 80 bucks each to buy. So they're not bad quality. So I got 2 for free coming in the mail. And then, so yeah, make some bunk beds, and then probably in the next, before Christmas, I could probably have bunk beds in here and I could pass out. Yeah, I bet you I could. Make black-eyed peas with it. See, I haven't made black-eyed peas before either. I've never had that. So I got to start one thing at a time with learning. Let's just start with the cornbread, because I got to concentrate on, I don't know what I'm doing. So let's see if I screw that up. But I might just do rice with it, with whatever sauce. I can pour the sauce on rice. Or no, that's what the cornbread's for, right? Use the cornbread to dip the braising sauce. I think we'll have garlic and onion and cherries. Maraschino cherries. Sweet cherries or something. What else could I put in it? That's probably it. Maybe a lime. A lime and cherries. Huh. Oh, I just noticed. I gotta tell you guys about my tattoo. One of my tattoos. Anyways, you see that guy? So I had a Chinese symbol here from like 25 years ago, and it's Lucky Fate, and getting rid of it, but I incorporated it. I drew this, and nobody wanted to tattoo it, so I finally found a guy, and he said, "Okay, I'll tattoo it for you." So I drew all this, and what this is lucky, but I made the top end of it as a clavicle, and this part of it as his ribs. And so that's me coming out of the grave out in Garland, and I'm pointing at the moon because I always howl at the moon. And that's my headstone, and on it says, "This is a dad joke," because I'm a dad, and my daughters loved it. When I showed them that this is what I'm getting tattooed on me, they laughed and they loved it. And on my grave, I'm pointing to the moon with my finger, and it says, "Pull my finger on my grave." So when I'm like 90 years old and senile, crapping myself, I can just still hold my hand up with this tattoo, and my daughters, when they're 50, 60 years old, they can pull my finger and I can crap myself in bed. But yeah, that's my dad joke tattoo. That tattoo pretty much resembles me, who I am. So if you have trouble figuring me out, that should help you out a lot. Yeah, hey, you wouldn't believe it took me 4 years to convince a tattoo artist to get it. Nobody wanted to do it. They're like, "I'm not putting my name on that. I'm an artist. If anyone asks who did that, I'm associated with that." So I had to pay a guy big money, like I'm not kidding you, to get that done. And but it was well worth it. It was my favorite tattoo that I got. Zach White is in the house, man. How's it going, Zach? I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one, hey? And if any of you are dads, you know what I'm talking about. The pull my finger. God, my daughters to this day, I'll still, if I got a good one coming, I'll run and I'll say, pull it. And they'll do it. Zach, I was live last night too. Boys, you missed a hell of a live stream. You weren't here, right? No. I forget a lot from last night. It got wacky. I was saying some weird. I reviewed the video and I was saying some weird stuff. It was a good time. It'll happen tonight again too. We're just getting into it. Oh, you watched it? Okay, awesome. Well, the chili was awesome. I've been eating it all day. When I came in last night at, I don't know, what time is it? Close to midnight. My daughter heard me come in and she just runs out of her bedroom, runs into the kitchen, sits down at the chair, and she goes, "I've been waiting for this, Dad." And she cut herself some biscuits and like toasted and buttered them, had them on her plate, and she took the chili and she just, oh, it was hilarious, man. Carrie, you were there for a lot of it. No, I think when you dipped out, we were only on for another hour. I had to do the live stream 3 times last night. I don't know what was going on, but I had to restart it 3 times. That really sucked because you lose people, right? And we had a good vibe, and they would freeze up. I don't know what the freezing up, what's going on, but tonight's been good. There's been no freezing up. Zach, tomorrow, watch the start of this live stream, or about 40 minutes in, we took my old 1986 Chevy Scottsdale for a rip to this corner store. I took all of you guys with me. Oh, this fire's doing good now. Gotta be careful she doesn't burn out. Like, it's real low and slow. I gotta put another piece of smaller wood on there. Hang on. I'm gonna show you guys something too. You know what I got here? These are my initials. So my name is Jarrett Moshenko. My grandpa was John Moshenko, and this was one of his. This was an acid cattle. They used to use acid as well as brand. This is a brander for cattle, so you used to put like acid paste in here. And anyways, we got to brand that door. We could do that tonight. If I get this in the, I don't know. I might have to have an outdoor fire because I don't know if this fire will get hot enough to get the brand all red. But we got to brand that door with my grandpa's branding iron and put my initials on there someday. So, oh, yeah. See, the problem is if I put the branding iron in this wood stove, I got to leave the door open, and that means that it's just going to burn out of control, super hot, and you don't really want to do that. because you got to have it in there for probably 10-15 minutes to get it just red. So we might have to do a fire outside sometime. I think I'm going to wait. My oldest daughter, Bree, is coming for Christmas, December 20th. So I think when she gets here, I'll let her brand my door. I think that'd be special for her. Maybe I'll let her do the inside, and my youngest daughter can brand the outside of the door. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I like that idea. So I put a piece of plywood on the fire because it was burning too low. There's a solid log in there. And all that glue in that, she's catching now a bit. So I put some more tin up to protect. So I want to test out after it gets real hot. I want to see how the tin reacts and how the walls react here. Gotta keep it safe. Safety first. You know what? These candles in here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 candles going besides the oil lamp. The candles I love, but they're dangerous. Man, you just bump into a table, wiggle. I've had them fall over. And then obviously when you're having drinks, you hit them as well. So I think what I'm going to do is, for $15, I can get another. This is an old school, like a real lantern from way back in the day. But at my local hardware store, you can get them for like $15. I think I'm going to buy a new cheap oil lantern. And if I have 2 in here, that'll be enough light. So I think I'm going to get away from the candles just for the danger of it. Oh, no, I might keep the candles up in these 2 little tin can holders, but buy one more oil lamp for the ambience and light. I'm not going electrical in here. I'm going old school. I'm living old school in here. And what was I gonna say, guys? That's the vodka kicking in. I don't know what I was gonna say. Candles, getting rid, lanterns. Oh, battery packs and that. Down the road in, like, I don't know, a year or 2, I might get like what do you call them? They're like a portable battery pack where you can plug in and charge your phones. But they're like $3,000, and there's a couple brands out there that make them. And I might have that so that I won't have a fridge in here. What I have is a cooler, maybe an electric cooler, and you can plug your cooler into that, and it'll run for 5 days on it, and you can charge it with solar panels. So that is the only kind of new school thing. And the other reason I need to have that is because if I ever tour around in this thing for my channel, because that's the dream, right? We got to boost the channel so that I can live my dream. So I tour around in my tiny truck cabin, and I need to have what do you call that satellite system with Musk? Starlink. I need Starlink to do upload videos and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, now she's getting hot. Real hot. That piece of plywood. So this is what I wanted. So this is tin. So yeah, she's getting hot. But it's keeping the heat away from the wood. It's the tin is pushing the heat away from the wood. That's what I want. Perfect. And this is the new piece that I put up. So it's protecting this wood as well. So like this is hot, and behind it the wood is not at all. Okay, that's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. And I put tin down here, tin sign, so it's bouncing off. And I got the window of the cold air coming down and pushing it. But that plywood, oh yeah, she got her piping hot now. What do I got in my pocket here? Got a $5 bill and truck keys. You guys ever seen a Canadian $5 bill? What do we got on here? Is that Wilfrid Laurier? This big-headed dude. He's one of our early prime minister. Look at the forehead. It's almost like mine, hey? Look at that forehead. And on the back, we got a guy. So what that is that's our contribution to the space station. That's a Canadarm that you guys have been using on your space station for, I don't know, 40 years. We built that. It's called the Canadarm. I don't even know if they use that thing anymore. That's our $5 bill. Oh. Oh yeah, she getting hot. Perfect. I can stick my finger behind there's ridges in these panels. And so on top, this is just piping hot, and right behind it on the wood, under the panel, like it's not hot at all. So this system's gonna work out great. It's a good fire barrier I got going on here. Heat barrier, whatever. Right on. I don't have to stress about burning the place down anymore. Maybe a little. That's almost too hot. I might have to open up the second window here. Hang on. I got two black flies buzzing around here. This fire woke them up. It's okay. I might even have to open that door for a bit. Crack the door. Good to check every once in a while, just to make sure, eh? Yeah, let's leave this door open and get some cold air in here. She is piping right now. piping hot. Could have been a mistake putting that piece of plywood in there with all that glue, but she'll burn out. Gotta learn. Oh, you can just hear it roaring. I don't like that. I'm getting nervous. Oh well. If I burn it down, I burn it down. Nothing you can do about her. I got a bag of ice here I could always throw on it, right? If I start burning this place down. It'll be all right. Stop worrying, man. God, why do you gotta worry all the time about this stuff? It's because I just built it, right? And I don't know what it can handle. Just have a good time. Zach, doesn't seem like you'll have issues even on the coldest nights. Stove seems like plenty to warm. Yeah, you're right, and it's a tiny. This is one of the smallest stoves I could find on the market. Uh, that can actually hold real wood, not those little crappy stoves. This is a Drolet, made in Quebec, Canada. Quebec. Uh, Drolet Hunter stove, I think it's called. And it's, I put fire bricks in it. And you basically, you're right, like, yeah, it just heats this little place up. Like, before I lit this, before you came on the stream, I had the 5 candles going, and it was the candles alone heated this place up. And so I didn't need to fire it up, but I decided to. I mean, you guys just need to tell me, Jerry, stop it. Just let it be. It'll be fine, man. Wait. What are you drinking with the vodka? 7 Up. I don't usually drink vodka, and when we went to the store, I didn't know what to buy because I don't know what to mix with vodka. I don't like sweet stuff. I'm not a big pop drinker. So there was ginger ale I was thinking about, and then I saw the 7 Up, and I remember there's a drink called Vodka 7. So this is damn good. This is a great drink. It's the good quality vodka, so it's like it doesn't taste like booze. And yes, it tastes as refreshing as it looks. That answers your question, looking at it. Okay. I'm going to leave that door open just a little longer. Zach, sounds good. I'm on the Modelo Negra. First time having it. It's all right. Yeah, they sell it at the liquor store here. I've had it before. She's expensive here. To buy one bottle is like $3.90 or something like that for just one bottle of that. I'll leave the door open just a crack. Yeah, I'm super glad I put this one up tonight. This one got put up tonight, and that one got put up tonight. That little tin piece of art. And it really made a difference. I feel like I'm out of place. Like I miss not cooking for you guys. I should be cooking right now. I love cooking. I love being out in the bush, and I love cooking. And it doesn't feel right not cooking something for you. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Should have stirred that one a little bit more. Somebody tell me something interesting. Something peculiar. Something you saw. Something you didn't like seeing today or this week. Tell me story time. I'm just thinking about sausage and cheese right now and crackers. Oh man. Boy, I enjoyed that truck ride. We should have kept going for a truck ride more. Carrie, I used to live in. Oh, hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Carrie, I clicked on your name. I hope I didn't hit something wrong by any chance. Oh no, I hate. I'm all thumbs. But I'm going to do this for you. There, you got that. I used to live in Guam and survived 2 super typhoons. Crazy. Sayatonga, is that who is on here? Lives in Guam as well. We had a couple people from Guam. That's way in the Pacific, hey? That's Guam has World War II history, right? Pretty sure. That's awesome. You lived. That's cool, man. Typhoons. You're talking hurricanes on the water, basically, right? How scary is that? I have a saying, Mother Nature is an animal, and it'll do with you what it wants. Like you cannot stop Mother Nature. It's an animal, and it will eat you up if it decides to. Sounds like a couple of my exes. I can't have my dog Lincoln here. I hear a dog barking out somewhere. Lincoln's cuddled up with Alex tonight again inside the house. I can't have Lincoln here yet because I have all these candles and these oil lamps, and her tail, like she'll hit something and poof, this place will go up in flames. So once I get established and I'm gonna build like little racks to push the oil lamps out. I'll have them mounted on the walls. Once I do that, I can get her in here because then she can't hit anything with that big bushy tail of hers and burn the place down. But right now, can't do it. Just can't do it. Carrie also lived in Japan for a few years. Man, someday I'll go to Japan. Someday I'll go everywhere. Anywhere I want. Japan's got a lot of cultural history, man. Like we're talking millennia of history. You guys ever see the old movie Shogun? Watch it. I want to go to I've never been to a beach. Like, I've never been to Mexico. I've never been to Jamaica, Australia. Like, I've never been anywhere where there's like the ocean and a beach and palm trees. Can you believe that? Grew up in the subarctic, so I'm the type of guy, if I'm gonna put $5,000 into a vacation, I'll buy a quad or a snowmobile instead. I just can't do it. But someday, before I die, I will go to one of these places and I'll be drinking rums and sitting on a beach and just look at the blue, crystal blue water and the palm trees. And I don't know where to go. Probably somewhere, I don't know. I'm a kind of guy where, like, if I go somewhere like that, I want to be immersed in the culture and I want to sit with a family and eat a real meal. Like, I want to eat scorpion and snake and whatever, like cook it up and put some spices in it. And that's what I want to eat. And then I want my guts to give me a nightmare after. But no, that's like that's what, if I visit those places, I want to eat that real food, and then I want to see like their old real jungle pyramids, whatever they got, like all that kind of stuff. That's the crap I'm interested in. Whatever local fish they got, I want to eat their local fish, how they cook it. Like, learn something while I'm there. You can learn a lot about someone's culture through food and song, like their type of music and their food. I'm babbling. And their local martial art. Every country has its own type of martial art, so you learn that. So you learn how they used to battle each other way back in the day, because they all have their different form of martial art. That stuff interests me too. I might shut that door. She's cooled down now. We're good. We made it through. We lived. We didn't burn the place down yet. I almost want to put the axe on here somehow. Hey? Wouldn't that be perfect? So when you go outside to chop wood, you just grab the axe from the door. Wouldn't that be awesome? Somewhere like that. Problem is, because we're on the back of a truck, a lot of you watching don't realize this is the tiny truck cabin. This cabin is sitting on the back of a truck. So everything, the way I fix things, I need to make sure they're not going to bounce around and like rip the wall up and bounce off and hit the floor. So my spice rack I built, I have to have every compartment into, like, the glass things can't rattle against each other. I have to have a piece of wood, jar of spice, piece of wood, jar of spice. I have to think about this, right? Because when you travel, especially if you're down a gravel, rattly road, you can't have plates like chattering on each other and chipping and cracking. So I have these melamine plates. Here they are. I bought old school green, like, melamine plates that you used to get in the 50s. They still make these. And I bought these at a store from the Northwest Territories. It's a trapper's outfitter store called Weaver and DeVore. Look up Weaver and DeVore. That store is 80 or 90 years old. And they do grub stakes and outfitting for trappers and miners. And this is the stuff they sell, because they go on float planes, and they used to go on dog team. And they could take abuse and beating. So I bought these. And these will be in my cabin, but when you sit them on top of each other, they'll rattle and they'll mark. So what I gotta do is, like, make like a plate holder out of a piece of wood and cut slots, and then have the plates sitting in a slot, not touching each other. But I'm only bringing two plates, two bowls, two cups. So I got matching cup, heavy duty quality, like this will last me till the day I die, and bowls as well. So I got two of each. And then what I got is these magnetic racks that I'll screw into the wall where I'm cooking, and you just put your knives on it and they stick to the wall and hang on the wall. So that'll be my setup where I'm cooking too. Fiji. When I think of Fiji, I think of that pop called Tahiti Treat. You guys ever drink that? I'd go to Fiji. If I ever went somewhere, that's a good idea. If I can remember that. I wish I could share these cheesies with you. Just so you know, if the live stream ever goes black, it's because my battery dies. But I think we're good. Who's still in the house here? To me, I'm showing 5 people in the house. We're dwindling down. The night's going on and we're dwindling down. Oh, we're up to 6 now. Zach, well, you got some catching up to do, Zach. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to feel it. I think it's early still, too. It's funny. Like, it feels like it's midnight, but I think right now it's probably 8:45 p.m. Central Time. I started this live stream maybe around 6 o'clock. Something like that. I almost went deer hunting tonight. I don't know if... I'm not going to go tomorrow morning, I'll tell you that much. I might go deer hunting tomorrow night. I only got a couple days left, I think. Maybe a week left. A deer hit my car today. I got video of the aftermath. The stupid bastard, he was on the highway, and I hit the brakes and turned right. So, and then he went away from me. I'm like, oh, right on. Like, I'm swerving close to the ditch to the right. Slowed right down to, I don't know, 60, 70 kilometers an hour. And then the dummy turns around and he runs right into me and smashes his head into my back door. And now I got a dent and the paint's peeled off my back door. I got like a 5-inch dent. Little dumb bastard. He headbutted me right at the back of my vehicle. And then he's in the ditch walking around like a dazed stupid ass deer. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to do a claim because I'm just going to mile out this vehicle anyways. But, well, what pissed me off? I thought I was in the free, and then the dummy turns around and headbutts the back end of my vehicle. And I got him in the ditch. I videoed for my insurance. Thank God. You could see him jumping away, and you see his white tail and his ass doing this, running away from him. But he's like doing circles in the ditch because he's all cuckoo. Headbutts a car. What a dumbass deer. If I would have killed him right like that, I would have kept the meat. Because basically he's knocked out and all the meat is good. It's not bloodshot or nothing. That's the first deer I've ever hit in my life. What a dummy. I didn't even hit him. He hit me. He came for it. I was going to the cabin to get my tools in this tin to put up. And that's when that happened. Man. White-tailed deer. They're like rats out here. They're everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to paint this cabin tomorrow. Paint it. Stain the outside. And then in the evening, about 3 o'clock, sun goes down at 5:05, 5 p.m. Evening at about 3 o'clock, I think I'm going to walk into a field and lay down in a field for about 2 hours and just sit there with my grandpappy's rifle and wait for a deer and see if I can blast one. Then I'll have meat for all next year. Because I think I'm absolutely out of deer meat now. I need some. How's it going, Levi's back? Zach, do you use rifles only for deer there? There's a lot of slugs used here now. So we have bow season, black powder season, and rifle season, I believe. Is there a slug season here? But I use my grandpappy's 1954 Winchester Model 70 featherweight 30-06, and I like to use about 150 grain, 155 grain. That's what I use. And I have that thing dialed in. It's a tack driver, man. But that's oh, you can hear the black flies. That's the rifle I like to use. Man, like go to bed, black fly. It's winter. That's how hot it is in here. Woke him up. What do I got? I'm gonna smack him with my hat. He's annoying me. Hang on. Where is he? You're going down. Yeah. Just land somewhere and we'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. Now you're done. Ah! See ya. Oh, now his friend's out. Sweet. Great. Where'd you go? Chasing black flies. Come on. What am I, an old person? Where'd he go? Ah. Where'd he go? Ah, whatever. Keep that hat right there for now. We have muzzleloader season here too, but it's only a week long. But of course, you can use it all of gun season. Yeah, I wish I had a muzzleloader. Cause then I could get 2 deer, right, and just have free meat all year. But we just never had a use for a muzzleloader up in the Northwest Territories. Like there's no law for it up there. There's no season. Unusual mysteries in the house. Beer time. I'm on the vodka. I ran out of beer. Everyone welcome Unusual Mystery back in the house here. Okay. Unusual, tell everybody where you're from again, because I can't remember. I can't remember. South Africa. There we go. What's your hometown in South Africa? We got people on here from Ohio, California, South Africa, all over the place tonight. Cape Town. Oh, you're in massive. You're in big territory. It's a massive place. One of the biggest cities in the world, man. So what kind of beer do you drink in South Africa? Like, what are you drinking? And what's the percentage of it? Bud Light? Are you drinking a Bud Light? Okay. I was expecting something foreign, man. Okay. Hey, cheers to your Bud Light. What's the percentage of Bud Light over there? In Canada, Bud Light is 4 or 4.2. And Budweiser is 5.5%, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put an axe on that door. Just got to figure out how to do it. 4.2, yep, that sounds about right. Okay. Huh. Sorry, I'm looking at the door thinking I don't want to rush and mount an axe. Got to do it right because it's got to be long term. So I got to think about how it's going to stay there when I'm driving. It's almost like you need to hook the iron end in. Got to use the thinky on this one. I know. I've got a piece of deer antler at my cabin. And I can use the deer antler for the head of the axe to hook it up, drop it in. That's what I can use that piece of deer antler for. 100% that'll work. Oh yeah, I got this figured out. Sweet. Oh man, I just dumped my cheesies all over the... Well, all over the table. Looks like I'll have to eat them. Okay. Oh yeah, you're eating that chick, eh? Okay, good for you, man. Attaboy. That fire has calmed way down. Yeah, you take your woman to go get ice cream. It's going to be hot in South Africa. All right, man. See you later. Uh, I don't know what time it is. I've been on for 176 minutes. I might still be here. I don't know, man. You'll have to check in. The chat's dying out. I don't even know if people are around anymore, so we'll see how long I stick around here. We'll see. Who's out there in TV land anymore? Is anybody even in here anymore? Are we ending this? What's happening? Oh. We might have to kill this live stream. I don't think anybody's alive anymore in here. We've been going for 178 minutes. Oof. That's a long run. All right, guys, we might kill this live stream. I think we're about done. I might have to go to bed. I don't know if I want to mix another drink. I think I'm all drinky pooed out. Oh. Okay. Thanks for hanging. We're going to kill it. We're going to end it here. We went for a rip in the truck. We worked on the cabin. And then we had a few drinks. It was a good time, but I'll see you guys next time. Who knows when I'll pop on again? Probably not till next Friday. Next Friday, we're going to cook pork hocks and cornbread. So thanks for hanging, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.